Many stay-at-home moms would love to work from home. It's a wonderful way to keep contributing financially while being there for your kids. But how do you know if medical transcription is the right career choice for you? The first question is if you'll be able to afford the training. You can't just land a job as a medical transcriptionist without training. Companies can't afford to waste time training you from scratch. There's too much information you need to know before you get started, such as anatomy, common procedures, terminology, drugs, how to research unfamiliar terminology, and of course how to transcribe and format reports. Medical transcription training is pricey. You can expect to pay $1,800 or more, sometimes significantly more depending on the program you choose. Don't choose a program that costs too much less, as not all schools offer the quality training you need in order to work. You will also need to consider how you will work transcription into your routine. How easy or difficult that is depends on the routine you have now and the ages of your kids. If you want to work because they're going to school and you'd like to earn some income during the day, you already know when you're going to work. You're pretty much in good shape in that respect. If you have an infant or toddler who needs a lot of attention, it's going to be more difficult to work as a medical transcriptionist or even study. You're going to need to either commit to working hard during naps and after the kids are in bed, or you're going to have to look at some childcare. That childcare may just be your husband, but you're going to need a good commitment that you won't always be called upon by a child needing you. If you're homeschooling, it can also be challenging, but you're probably used to working with a good routine. Working as a medical transcriptionist can even be a good example to your kids, although they should not be allowed to watch you work. You are dealing with people's private information after all. Even before you start your training, you will need to honestly assess your skills. Are you ready to work as a medical transcriptionist? How are your typing skills? What about your vocabulary? Are you really willing to dedicate the time needed to learn medical transcription and to work when you get a job? It's not easy. The great part is that once you're working, you can probably set your own schedule. You have to plan it out, as many employers need to know what your plans are and when you will work, so you aren't stuck with a schedule that doesn't work with your routine. If you need to tweak it as time goes by, most employers will let you do that. Look at studying at home as practice for working at home. The conditions are much the same. Using your training as practice work time can really help you to figure out the scheduling that will work for you when you have a real job. I suggest you take a look at medicaltranscriptionbasics.com to learn more about medical transcription as a career. Medical transcription is a great career choice for stay-at-home moms.